We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Zach Gallen will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Back up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Two and 1 to David Dahl. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And it's fouled away. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1, and he is out on the tag.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitting .429. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Peralta is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Now the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, number 53, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting seventh. Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth. The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went
A
out.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. Will move to the third with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
55. John Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he popped him up. Peralta on the move. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Blackman is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the third now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Has a look, now the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Blackman looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Here's Nolan Arenado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
David Dahl to the plate now. No balls and a strike to count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt here. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he got him.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
To the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. McMahon, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Striding in, Tony Walters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ahmed onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Rockies 1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Popped him up. Walters moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Now batting, Zach Gallen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Rockies,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the pitcher, John Gray.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0. and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. McMahon onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it's still 3-1. Junior Guerra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia. First delivery to him on the way. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in, Garrett Hampson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit down the line at first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2. Popped him up. Vogt is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walker.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Carlos Estevez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For Colorado, number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Digging in, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Estevez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit to first. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stefan Crichton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Domingo Leyba will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
James Pazos.
Last half of the 7th here. Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Domingo Leyva.
Settling in now, Domingo Leyva. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here it comes on 1-1, and he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks as the lead remains 3-1. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, David Dahl. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Marte for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch.
No, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Line toward, tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tim LeCastro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
16. Yeah. Castro.
And a high strike there, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We've played 8 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 4-1. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bradley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walker.
Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Now the pitch.
Down 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 37, Cairo.
Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped on the ground over to first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Last strike now for Colorado. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arizona led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Gallen earns his first win of the season. Archie Bradley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.